Hello, Taurus. Welcome. Thank you for being here. This is going to be a general read you've been dealing with and what their intentions are towards you. Of course, everything may not resonate, so take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel about the three tarot she's review as well. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on. What? Ooh, that energy again. I say again because I just read this. Okay. Yeah. There's the devil on top of the deck. Damn. Who are you, Taurus? Who are you? This is interesting. When I'm talking about with this energy, like when I ask who are you, like Alice in Wonderland with the what was it, the caterpillar who was smoking the hookah. He's asking Alice, who are you? And he keeps repeatedly asking, and she's like, huh? It's like not getting any clearer. So I ask that because clearly there is something going on here between you and them, Taurus. This is a weird situation. This is like sneaky suspicions. It's very strange. I don't know why, energetically speaking, um, it does kind of feel like either one, they're sniffing around, or two, they're fishing around. If that's the case, are they kind of like, unfortunately, I gotta say it, are they kind of like going around the block? Are they kind of like hopping around or bouncing around, or like, is it from place to place to place, or is it from person to person to person to person? They're clearly aware of tarot and divination, which they're realizing like, fuck. This is that same energy. I do recommend you watch and listen to Scorpio's reading because this is very similar to that, where they're like, did they hear anything? Did they find anything out about me? Like, has anything been said? Like I said, just kind of sniffing around. Like, this is such an energy of like, I don't know why there's because they're having that realization of like, fuck, I think Taurus knows. I think Taurus is on to me. And that's the same energy that came out for who Scorpio was dealing with. It's like it's almost like they're asking around, like, have people been talking? Has people been talking about them? Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit unless you've been giving them something to talk about? Unfortunately, what you're showing me is like you've been giving them something to talk about in a negative sense or in a negative light. The way you're responding to this, I mean, damn, there's a Nine of Swords. It's like I said, that's energetically like shit out of luck. That is shit out of luck. I don't know what this energy is. Like you are a crosswatcher. What are you up to? Because energetically they're piecing it together like, oh fuck. They're piecing it together. Like, oh my gosh. Yeah, they're piecing it together. What you do? You dug a hole for yourself. You dug a hole for yourself. Yeah. So energetically, what you're saying, you're a crosswatcher. I don't mean to laugh about this. It's like, what'd you expect? When you're being this way, what do you expect? There's the devil on top of the deck still. When you're being sneaky and shady, when you're being kind of like you're walking around on eggshells, what do you expect? This is like, have you heard anything about me? Like, heard anything like what? I don't know anything. What are you fucking suspicious for? What are you paranoid for? What have you been up to? Something. They've been up to something. Clearly using tarot and divination to hear about themselves. And they also realize, like through contact and communication between the two of you, they're starting to piece and put things together too. And they're trying to kind of like justify and tell themselves, like, no. There's got to be a way through this. There's got to be a way through this. It's okay. Not everything is a loss. Not everything is like, while they're digging themselves a hole. It's like a situation of like word around town. Like, I don't understand this. Like, if you have to, oh my gosh. Yeah, and that's what I was kind of wondering. It's like, put me to sleep. When you walk around on eggshells, you're close. Who did I just tell this to? A Sagittarius. If you're walking around on eggshells, beating around the bush, clearly you're not being straightforward. I don't know, like they're not emphasizing like what their actual connection or relationship is to you, Taurus. Um, but they're emphasizing. It's so weird. They're like, ooh, aggressive. They're emphasizing like like weird. It's like sneaky suspicions, and it's like you're the one being suspicious. Like, what do you mean you have a sneaky suspicion about Taurus? You're the one being fucking sneaky. Then see how this is like? It's like this. The script is flipped. Like, why are you sniffing around? Why are you fishing around? Like, what for? Like, energetically, you might ask them point blank, "What do you want?" Exactly. Get out with it. Can't got your tongue. You just can't be straightforward with it. I mean, this is weird. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Yeah, energetically, it's like word around town is. I mean, the only other. Oh my gosh, look at this. We got jumping out. The Four of Swords reversed to the tower. Wow, my bad. To the devil, not the tower. Hold on, not yet. The Four of Swords reversed to the devil, to the Three of Swords. I mean, I don't know which one's worse, the Three of Swords or the tower, but damn. This is an inner. This is like that sick feeling. This is what I'm talking about when it comes to this, something sinking in. This is like that. Oh shit! Like I think I'm gonna puke. I think I'm gonna be sick. This is that energy. This is that moment where they're just like, oh fuck. Like I don't feel too good. I'm not okay. I'm not. This is that moment. If there are substances and vices and addictions in this, um, you think it's going to help momentarily. No, it's going to make things a hell of a lot worse. This is like I said. This is an energy of like your reality is kind of beginning to sink in there, and you're starting to feel woozy and sick and dizzy and spinny, and it ain't good. Is this addictions? This could be addictions, Taurus. They could have addictions. Um, excuse me. Iced tea. And apparently off they go, going ghost, going off the map, going off the grid. Okay. I guess poof in the night like a shadow or a ninja. I don't know. They're like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, looks like whatever. Look at this. I mean, look at this. That is, yeah, they're kind of just running off at this point. Oh my gosh. The whole sick stomach thing and me saying they're just running off at this point. I don't want to put those two and two together. Oh my, I mean, look at this. The Eight of Cups comes out. They feel sick to their they feel sick to their stomach. They're running off at this point. Like, come on. I'm just that's not the context I meant it, but hey, they are running off. So they got the runs or they gotta run. I don't know. Hold on. Just out of curiosity, where does this go? Like they're responding with like, shut the fuck up. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Damn. Oh, you're giving me that crosswise. I was gonna say you're giving me that same energy that I usually sense and feel from Capricorn. Even you can't. There's a tower on top of the deck. Even you can't fucking help but laugh at that too. You're like, oh my gosh. Even you can't fucking help but laugh. You know it's true. This whole energy of like damn, you know it's true. I ain't got no problem with repetition. Um, damn. Addictions aren't the way though. Addictions are not the way. You pay a price for it later on. Like I said, I always understand that. I get that. At the same time, this other shit over here with that devil energy, it's not the way. Um, it's a band aid for a much bigger issue that you need to take care of. That's crazy. That's crazy with that tower energy there. Um, I won't even continue with that. Damn. They're conflicted. They're conflicted. It's an energy of they're like fuck. It's so relatable. At the same time, what they're dealing with, what they're facing, is they're just like they're energetically someplace in the middle. Stuck in the middle with you. It's funny. Yeah, there's the crossroads with the lover's energy. Like I said, stuck in the middle. They got to make a decision. I don't know what that decision is, Taurus. Um, we'll see where this goes. I kind of feel like with the situation, the circumstances that they are, and the pressure that they're under right now, I get that. Everyone's under a lot of pressure, but addictions aren't the way. Neither is that devil energy. I kind of feel like it's a situation where you got to take things a little bit more seriously. Um, with as severe as your situation and your circumstances are, Crosswatcher, take things a little more seriously. I know I kind of crack jokes and make fun of, of energy, just kind of play around a little bit, but seriously, when it comes to your heart, as cheesy as it might sound, you know, take yourself seriously. Bye.